Hi, my name's Benjo. I'm a marine biologist. Welcome to Cornwall and welcome to the Atlantic.
My passion for the ocean caused me to study biology at university, and after finishing university I went to work for an environmental charity in Kenya.
So it was on shorelines like this when I was little, and I started looking amongst the seaweed and under the rocks and kind of in the little lagoons like you can see just in front of us, and just finding such unusual creatures and things that you thought were just not found in Britain, and stuff that's really kind of exciting, stuff you would see on TV and go, wow, I'd really like to see that. And actually realising that the oceans are just incredibly diverse. Almost everywhere you go, if you look that little bit deeper, you can find some really amazing and wonderful creatures. It's an absolutely lovely day here in Cornwall today. Air temperature is about 20 degrees and the sea temperature is about 16. The ocean here, like the oceans around the world, are actually suffering due to climate change, and the waters are becoming warmer. In the tropics, that means an increase of maybe 29 degrees to 30 degrees, which doesn't sound a lot, but if you're a small coral, this is really, really significant. Coral bleaching happens when the symbiotic algae living inside the coral cells actually leaves and the coral loses its colour. When this happens, the coral can't make food anymore and eventually might die.
2 years ago I began a PhD travelling around the Indian Ocean collecting data on climate change and coral reefs. I now have a full data set with which I can start answering some of the questions that have been bugging me about climate change. One of the things that scientists are realising is that managers on the ground can actually manage for bleaching and protect their reefs, but there's still a lot that we don't know about it. I'm sure that my data has some of the answers that these managers need, and I just need to write up and analyse these data and then get them back out to the field. I plan to spend the next 18 months working on these questions full time with my research group at university. I've searched high and low for grants to fund this final year of my PhD, but to no success. And that's why I'm asking you, my crowd, to sponsor me for the next 18 months so that I can get my results back out in the field.